Hello everybody, it's 91 here. In today's video, we are doing a Dragon Ball Z's Kakarot game. It's been a little while since I've done a video on Kakarot. As part of the anime thing I'm doing, I'm finished doing a video on this, and I'm going to do another one on Shinobi Strikers. So, I think we're just going to fight some bad guys and talk a little bit about some news with Kakarot. Kind of looked up some stuff on Kakarot. I haven't really looked up too much on Kakarot because I've been kind of doing other stuff and things. So I kind of caught up some news and watched other viewers and stuff with the Kakarot game and other stuff going on with it. So here we go. I did hear that there is going to be a new story, so we're just going to do beginner. Not really just new stories, but there's supposed to be some other stuff in here too. Supposed to be a bunch of new things going on with Kakarot. There's supposed to be some stuff they're gonna add. I think a Universe 6 arc is what they plan on adding, which is gonna be pretty cool. So that'll introduce characters from Universe 6. So characters like Hit, Frost, Cauliflower and Kale, and then Kaba and stuff. And then obviously, I think the two Namekins that were on there as well. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have that little arc there, and hopefully we'll get to play as those characters. Hopefully those characters, if they do that arc, hopefully we'll get to play as some of those characters, like playing with like Hit and stuff like that. I think that'd be super fun. Okay. Time to go Super Saiyan. Okay. I think the Universe 6 arc will be a good idea. And then they have some ideas for, the tournament arc also from Super as well. So maybe we'll have some ideas of fighting Jiren and stuff like that, or having a pretty cool looking battle royale system going on. And there were some other things I did kind of read up on, like stuff for like online multiplayer and stuff. There's some ups and downs and some maybes in there to that. I think that would be kind of cool to have a multiplayer deal, but that I hear that's pretty doubtful, and I would kind of say myself that is, because everybody would be playing with like Goku or somebody, and you know there are some characters that are on this game that are only side characters that you can play with. You can't like play them as lead characters unless they decide to change some updates with that. Like you can't even have you can't even run around with, as like Krillin. I mean, you can have him on by your side, kind of like like kind of like Vegeta and Gohan there, but you can't like. So they're really just kind of side characters. But unless they have ideas where they'll change that, and you can, that would be kind of cool. But if they do multiplayer, though, I think they should do some changes. I think they should make it to where most of the characters on here are playable that you can run around with, fight with, and train with, and all that type of stuff. Because if you were to add, you know, the Universe 6 characters, which I know some people will play with those as well, so characters like Hit and the 3 Saiyans that are from that, and then including Frost, that would be pretty cool. I think the Goku Black arc would be a pretty good arc for the Kakarot game. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with that. I think the Broly. I think the Broly arc would be a good one. You could I think it'd be pretty cool if you did some stuff with like probably from the Broly Super Movie one. I mean, they could do the OG Broly, but I think a lot of people are kind of wanting quite a few people are kind of wanting the Broly from the Super Movie, because I think it'd be cool if they did do that, and you could play around with Broly as well. I think a lot of people would love to do that too. Another a good story arc I think that'd be really good for Kakarot. I think since you did the History of Trunks arc on here, I think the father of Goku, Bardock, arc would be a pretty good one to play, and you could play around as Bardock. I think that would be a pretty cool looking arc to do. I definitely would not mind that. So. I think that would actually be a pretty good, pretty nice little arc there for some people, and I know several people like to play around with Bardock and kind of explore the Saiyan, more of the Saiyan type world, and I think it'd be kind of cool to kind of free roam some parts of like Planet Vegeta and stuff. So. It's another good one. I don't know if you could do this as an arc. I think it'd be kind of cool for add a story adaptation. I like to see PyCon, like a little PyCon side story or something. Obviously it'd be pretty cool if you put him as. You could probably put him as like a submission. And like in the other world, if you go to King Kai's like place, it'd be pretty cool if you had a little deal like that in there, and I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential you could do if you did a multiplayer online and stuff. I think it'd be pretty cool to do that and stuff. But I think a lot of the characters most of them would have to be playable in order to like use them and stuff. There are some characters on here like Goten and Trunks. You can't even play as them. You can have them as your side characters. So I don't know. There's just some things about the multiplayer deal though that they need to do or fix before, or I don't know. But if they did do it, I would not mind it. I think it'd be fun to do a multiplayer online deal with this, and then do like the battle royale type deal. Having the world tournament, the tournament of power arc, would be a pretty cool, pretty good idea. Fighting against Jiren and stuff, and then bringing in the UI Goku form would be super if they did it. So let's do one more of these. We're going all blue. What else does it add? Let's see, what else do they have? I think it'd be pretty cool if you had a cooler. You like do some smaller arcs from the Dragon Ball Z original movies. Of course, though, I think if you did it, though, I think it'd be kind of cool if you throw them into the time machine deals, go back in time, since those movies are in different timelines. I think it'd be kind of cool if you'd put them in there so you can go through and play against them, or however they would interpret that. But I think fighting off characters on this game like Cooler, fighting off Cooler, Android 13, the metal coolers would be pretty cool to fight against. They could be like, since there's actually more than one metal cooler, because there's obviously you. I just think it'd be pretty cool if they did several of those types of arcs. Maybe fighting off the villain. What's that one character called?
This one seems pretty tough.
Alright. Goku's leveled up to 30. Let's see.
These things gotta be tasty. They're gold. Might cause some trouble, but best to deal with this now. Look how shiny these eggs are.
trying to think of some other ones, guys. Fighting off against Super Janemba would be a pretty cool one. I think it'd be pretty cool fighting off, having a story arc with fighting off against Janemba, having Goku, Vegeta, and if he did that, I think it'd be pretty cool if he interpreted Python in that story because he was in that movie, and maybe they'll let you play with him and stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool to do that too. I think I overdid this a little bit there, guys. I think that's gonna be it for the video, guys. But I think if they add some other characters for like story arcs, the one character from the Wrath of the Dragon movie, can't think of what they called that guy. The big old giant looking like creature thing that was on that Wrath of the Dragon movie would be pretty cool. And bringing in like I forgot his name. If you guys remember his name, comment in the section below. But you also had Tapion, stuff like that. Hindergurn. That was his name. I think pretty cool if you had him in this. Fight off a big, ferocious like character and have other people help you fight him and stuff. I don't know. There's just a lot of other runs that they can throw in here. I feel.
What should I do now? What's the matter, Kakarot?
I think that's about it, guys, for Kakarot stuff. Post a comment in the section below and tell me what y'all guys think and what arcs would you guys like to see for Kakarot and how they would interpret and what you guys would like to see. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.